make sure we clean it up and go forward from there. All right, just remember, we're trying to come up with new suggestions. We had a little meeting this morning on third shift of any ideas on how to communicate what we're late to the customer so they quit calling every day. So let's get ahead of them. Any ways to communicate that, to visually manage that, would be great if you guys have any ideas. We came up with a few this morning, but it's something that's critical. We're getting calls 9 o'clock last night. We're getting calls all night long about being late. Obviously, again, Steve and Leslie are going to field train and Prince Castle today because of issues with deliveries. All right, deliveries are becoming a big issue, and that means getting everything done so we can make the parts too. All right, so visual control. Communication at Toyota is based on 3 factors, which include reporting, informing, and consulting, or as the Japanese call it, henshinro. These 3 can be broken down into the categories need to agree, need to know, and need to consult. Communicating to people who need to agree would include supervisors, plant managers, etc. It could also include accounting and finance if necessary. Communicating to people who need to know includes other related groups, and depending on their subject, could include the entire plant. This stage would include communicating as a form of yokoten. As we discussed, the last stage of problem solving is what yokoten, in which the problem and countermeasure are communicated to related departments in order to learn from other problems and to prevent the problem from occurring in the area. The final stage of communication, needing to consult, would include talking with all related stakeholders on the subject. This could include other affected groups and anyone who is expected to contribute or be involved in the activity. When applicable, this would also include Japanese coordinators. Japanese trainers teach all Toyota members to practice these 3 forms of communication whenever there is an important issue to communicate, and especially when A3 is involved. Many times, the Japanese trainers remind their students to eat their spinach. Hashizun loosely translates into spinach, okay? So we want to make sure that we're passing it on. So if we come up with an idea, we got to pass it on to each shift to make sure we understand it. So that's a key to it. So that's a lot of the informing part of it. So need to know. So if we make a change on how we're going to do schedule or how we're going to do both pull-out check sheets, we need to pass it on to new people when they come in. Okay? So visual controls, and FastCap has a video here.